Hello, everyone. My name is Miles Cluth, Mr. Cluth. I'm a 5th, 7th, and 8th grade RSP Ed specialist. And here is a little bit discussion about the term funds of knowledge and how that can be applied to identify a learner's prior knowledge while acknowledging their lived experiences. At my school, many of the teachers and staff are actually from the community in Oakland, and quite a few of them actually attended the school. So they've grown up and come back to work for the school, which is awesome because it really allows the staff um, to share with other staff and to share their understanding of the current students and how they are as learners, and to really understand their funds of knowledge. Um, and as a school, there's a strong value placed on the prior knowledge of each student. In the curriculum, it is definitely woven in, and the coursework, books, projects, just day to day, like history. Um, it's not it's not the stand. It's not just your typical United States history. It really values the history of the Black and Latinx communities, and really connects, with um, the it considers the culture and lived experiences and identities of the students that attend the school, which is really awesome. That there's that consideration, and that is, as I'm a new teacher, so I'm still learning, and I'm in no position to have that um, understanding of my students, but it's all about just creating that space for students to share lived their lived experiences and who they are, and to apply that in their schoolwork. Um, for example, a Common Core standard that just across the board we've been working on is to be able to quote accurately from a text when explaining what the text says explicitly, and when drawing inferences from the text. And text is the uh, it's the outline and the foundation of the learning, and it's the core. So it's really going to determine the student and their learning. And myself and the staff are really conscious about what text we are choosing, and um, how we use that text to work with the students. So, for example, we are reading a book called Thunder Rolling in the Mountains, which is a, a story told by a Native American woman. At the time the bluecoats, or the white settlers, were invading the land, and it's told from the Native American perspective, and it really values multiple opinions, and multiple points of view. So it's just it's there's a big stress on seeing history from all different angles. And I am still a new teacher, and naturally my students are taking time to warm up to me and trust me on a deeper level. And but this trust is building, and the relationships I have with my students are getting stronger. And as these relationships strengthen, I'm going to begin to learn more about what makes them who they are on a deeper level. And from the very start, it's all about providing that space for students to uh, to to learn, to learn required knowledge and state standards and Common Core, but to to learn that in the context of who they are as an individual. And I think that over time, that just builds further and further as you strengthen the relationship with the student, because the better you know the student, the more you're able um, to just help, just even further perpetuate like how they want to approach the material themselves. But in the end, it starts at the basis of letting the student navigate the uh, just in the I don't know. I'm going on a little rant here, but like I think the better you get to know the student, the more you can help, you can assist the student in navigating the material how they would like to navigate it. But it is in the end all revolved around the student, and just having that strong relationship with the student is important. But most importantly is giving them that space and those options to include their own lived experiences in their education. So thank you.